when you can. Catch one. Aha! They're also quick on the ball because crayons are crayons too. Now watch this. Look out. Oh! 3 with 8 tokens from Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Phew!
Last week at Spin-Off, was Jimmy's inside information straight from the horse's mouth, or is it just a tale? Is it true love for Francesco, or just a passing fancy for new shop manager S. Lucinda Cartier? And is it really goodbye Spin-Off for Hilary Rose?
Full dubbing facilities on the 16th. Yep. And how many cameras?
Has Wash's laundry van got here yet?
Stuck on the M25. Take that round the back. Not at all. Always happy to do a favour for the producer of Motormouth.
Is that him? Can I have a word with him?
My pleasure, sir.
Tell him Jimmy Fizz wants a word.
Ciao.
Oh, thanks a bunch, Chesco.
What are you wittering about? Who's Jimmy Fizz when he's in?
Me? That's my stage name. Nifty, eh?
Since when?
Oh, since I sent the Motormouth producer my demo tape. You are looking at a star of the future, old son.
You?
Yeah, impersonations. Oh, I do all the soap stars, me. Here, cop this one. Here, Mr. Wilkes, I've no bit nowt to say to nobody or nothing. By the heck, tha knows. You got it?
Yeah, the bloke in the pub. Oh, what you call him? Dirty Den. It's very good, Jimmy.
Do you mind? That was Amos Brearley. You can extract the Michael Sunshine, but when I'm up there on Motormouth, you'll be eating your heart out. My new career's about to take off. Morning, Mr. Rose.
Thank you, Hilary.
That's the one from the chief of personnel. Biked over with dispatch rider. It's tragic, Jimmy.
What, the postal strike?
No, Hilary.
Oh, that's a crying shame, isn't it?
I've had my disagreements with old Bob Ross, but it's awful to see him going like this. Can't just let them sack him.
It's frightening to think who might come in his place. We could get stuck with some dicky-bowed dictator, one of them booted and suited bully boys from head office.
It's no good. I'm going to have it out with Lucinda. Well, it's her fault, after all.
Oh, you said that yesterday. You were going to give her an earful then.
Yeah, I know.
And what happened? I don't mean to interfere, smile, grovel, and I know it must be very difficult for you, Lucinda, wheedle, cringe. So please don't think I'm being presumptuous. Creep, crawl, whimper. You were pathetic. Putty in her hands.
Yeah, well, this time I mean it. This time I'm going to tell her exactly what I think of her.
Walk like a man, talk like a man. Ah, Francesco, could you give me a hand, please?
Certainly, Lucinda.
Just take these and follow me.
Anywhere. I don't mean to interfere.
Maybe if I try this.
And I know it must be very difficult.
Well, one does need a certain innate sense of style.
No, I meant...
Lovely material, very vivacious film.
Look, I don't want to be presumptuous, and it's not that I don't admire you, Lucinda, because I do. I do, very much.
Feel free to criticize, Francesco. I'd value a man's opinion. Do you think the colors are a bit too lively?
Perhaps you could ask your father.
My father?
I meant about Hilary?
I'm sorry that Hilary has lost his job, Francesco, but it's not my fault.
Well, it is. Sort of. Lucinda. Surely you could ask your father one small favor.
No, Francesco, I can't.
It's Saturday, the 10th of September.
It's at 9:50.
And this is Motormouth.
I'm Tony.
I'm Andrea.
And I'm Julian. And today we've got a special Motormouth film. We took a look at status quo in Russia, and it's all in aid of Sport Aid. Stick around for that one.
And last week we asked what you thought about Bros. This week we'll be showing their new video. Or will we? You'll have to wait and see about that one.
And I'll be investigating something that's very much in the news and seems to have got everyone going. The sad story of the seals around our coastline. But first, the audience.
And I can't wait to introduce you to this fella. Now, he's here to plug a television show. Which one is it, Andy? Pardon? Well, you'll have to find out later exactly what he was trying to say.
And this tangled mess in the scene dock here are apparently a fantastic acrobatic troupe from Kenya called the Pioneers. I think we'll be seeing them a bit later as they're a bit tied up at the moment. Joke.
Wasn't very funny, Andrea. And down your ward. Yes, we'll be finding out what's behind these hospital screens. No, it's not Michael Jackson's Next Stop. And no, sorry, it's not the Young Doctors. We'll be looking at bed culture or something.
And we'll be looking at an opportunity of making one of you people famous for 30 seconds.
And filling the Motormouth bandstand this week will be Scottish group Love and Money. They'll be playing their new single, which is called Hallelujah Man. So stick around for that a bit later on.
Remember this from last week? We asked you to nominate a Motormouth, and the 15 funniest were each going to get an exclusive Motormouth T-shirt. Well, we've had a fantastic response. In fact, it's been overwhelming. It's kept us busy all week. And here it is. Yes, we only got one entry for the competition, and I'm afraid this is the reason why. But don't worry, if you did manage to post a letter, as soon as we get them, we'll deal with them. So we won't be needing that. We're going to have the same competition. Nominate a Motormouth, tell us why, but this time, the 15 funniest will each get a virtually unobtainable T-shirt. And also, this time, we don't want you to write, we want you to ring. So, the numbers are 0622 600 000 or 0703 22 77 44. And don't worry if it's engaged, because we've got lots of lines, lots of answer machines. So get on the phone, give us a ring, and you could get one of these fantastic, exclusive Motormouth T-shirts. So, come on, give us a ring then.
Somewhere.
Bucks. Here he is, live on Motormouth. The incredible, the unbelievable, the ace-face impersonator, Jimmy Fizz. Well, Hilary, I'm feeling real good. Yeah. I'm gonna give this my daddy fella a real good hiding. Know what I mean? He couldn't box kippers. I'm a flinching fighter, see, Harry. I'm gonna splash him all over.
Michael Jackson.
Henry Cooper. I'm just practicing for my big moment. I'm gonna be on Motormouth.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Jimmy Fizz, man of a million voices.
You're on the show? When, this morning?
Well, no, next week, probably. I'm just waiting for the producer to get back to me with the exact date.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. His secretary reckons he'll be back any time now. Suppose he's tied up with the show this morning, eh?
Oh, I expect so. They're terribly busy, these TV people. Don't worry. I'm sure he'll call soon.
Yeah. Yeah, right. He'll call soon.
Sacked. After 24 years in the hotel business. Oh, Angela.
Tease up, Mr. Rolls. Here, don't go doing away with yourself. Be a waste of a good cuppa, eh? Cheer up, it might never happen.
It already has. I've received my written notice of dismissal. The axe has fallen.
Oh, come on, Mr. Rolls. We'll sort something out. The staff are right behind you on this one.
Really?
Yeah, they're choked. They don't want no one else stepping into your shoes.
There's nothing anyone can do about it, I'm afraid.
Well, don't be too sure about that, boss.
I was so lonely. I used to sit on my own behind the cricket pavilion and just cry for hours on end.
Oh, you poor thing.
See, I never really knew my parents after the age of 4.
Oh, dear. What happened?
My father sent me away
4 years old.
to a prep school in Brighton. I had a terrible childhood, Lucinda. There was never enough love in my life.
Oh, Francesco.
I never really forgave my father, and now It's too late. It's gone.
It must be so painful when somebody departs and things are left unsaid.
Yeah.
Did he go suddenly?
Moved to Spain overnight. They've got a villa. It's on the seafront.
Oh, I see.
Were you close to your father when you were a child, Lucinda?
Yes, until he made his fortune.
He?
What?
Oh, no.
Then he was a changed man. Money was everything to him. Big houses, cars, swimming pools. He sent me to a ladies' finishing school in Lausanne.
Oh.
Everything I wanted, he'd give me. Money, jewelry, traveling the world. It was awful.
How could you bear it?
He did everything for me. That's why I'm so determined to stand on my own 2 feet from now on. But you're right, Francesco.
I am.
I'm behaving like a selfish brat. I can't just sit back and watch Hilary lose his job. He must think I'm terrible.
Oh, no, I think you're wonderful, Lucinda.
I'll do it. I'll ring my father.
Oh, Lucinda. Jimmy, I have done it. I have persuaded Lucinda to find her father.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I told you I'd talk around. Great, eh?
Terrific. I'm as chuffed as a cage full of cockatoos.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's this Motormouth producer. I sent him my demo tape so I could get on the show, and he just keeps giving me the old runaround, body swerving.
Well, that's all right. I can fix that for you. I did him a favour this morning, well, like that. I'll put a word in for you if you like.
Oh, do you think it'll do any good?
Yeah, of course. Today, I can fix anything for anybody.
Oh, you'd be a pal for life.
Jimmy, can you keep an eye on the shop?
Oh, sure. Oh, thanks a million, Chesco.
Okay.
Go for it. Time to tell Hilary the plan.
Let's hope Daddy's in a responsive mood.
I know we had a bit of a laugh. And now...
I'm sure Lucinda can be trusted to talk her father around, Hilary.
If you wouldn't mind, I'd prefer to speak to him in private.
Oh, you certainly feel free. My office is yours. Thank you, Lucy. You don't know what this means to me. It's the references. I can't get the references. If I could get a reference, then I could move on to another job in the hotel business. But as it stands at the moment, I can't do anything. Down line for an outside lie.
She's through to me.
That's right. I've got
What'd she say?
something here that I'd like to discuss with you.
Oh, very smooth.
Come on, Lucinda.
She's got your meeting out of her hands.
Oh, I may have misjudged this young lady.
Daddy, listen to me, Daddy.
Oh, careful.
That's not fair. It is my business.
What's happening?
Well, you're a pompous man. You really are.
Everything all right with your father?
Don't mention my father to me ever again.
She blew it.
My goose is cooked, Chesco.
I'm sorry.
Oh, thanks for trying.
Spin-off manager's office. Yes, Mr. Rolls is here. Well, who's calling, please? Uh-huh. It's him, Gerald Cartier.
Is it indeed? Yes. Hilary Winston Petherbridge Rolls here. And before you utter another word, Mr. Cartier, let me tell you how despicable I find your behavior. Never in my born days have I been subjected to such uncouth, uncivilized treatment. I shall be glad to leave a company which allows such egotistical shareholders as yourself to interfere with the conduct of its business. You won't have to sack me, Mr. Cartier. I resign. Pardon? Well, yes. Well, I can appreciate your concern. I'm a father myself. Oh, well, yes, I would be prepared to withdraw my resignation. Keep an eye on Lucy. Yes, who she meets? where she goes. I'll report to you personally. Oh, don't mention it, Mr. Cartier. Gerald, I'm sure we will. Thank you.
What happened?
I stuck the boot in, and he buckled under the blow.
What was all that about who Lucinda meets?
Mr. Cartier wants me to keep an eye on his daughter.
Spy on her?
Well, spy is not a very pleasant word. After all, it is part of my function to monitor the performance of my employees. Things have got a bit too slack around here. You can go out there and tell my staff. Tell all of them, Mr. Fortune. Bog Rolls is back.
Hello, Star Prince. Hello, Jimmy Fizz here. Jimmy Fizz, man of a million voices. I'm going to be the new presenter on Motormouth. That's right. Anyway, the point is, I'm going to need some publicity photos, aren't I? And I heard you did them. Oh, well, colour, I suppose. No point in depriving my public, is there? Oh, what, about 1,000 to start off with. That should last me the first couple of weeks till the fan mail gets really heavy. How much? Blimey, you must be coining it. Well, no, I'm sure your prices are extremely competitive. Look, if that's what it costs, then that's what I'll have to pay. I'll drop the pickies round later on. Terrific. We'll see you later. Gordon Bennett. I hope Motormouth don't take too long with the first week's wages.
Don't start on me, Chesco. I told you it wouldn't work. My father is the most pompous, overbearing... What?
Hilary's back in the driving seat. Your father rang back and apologised.
That's impossible.
Perhaps he changed his mind.
It would take a brain transplant for my father to change his mind. What happened?
You'd have to ask Hilary then.
Sounds very fishy to me.
Look, I'm going to pop round to the Motormouth studio, have a word with the
for Jimmy
producer
Fizz.
about you.
Oh, I'll take it if you like.
It's Jimmy's demo tape.
Oh, no.
He was so depressed. Oh, I'm the one that said I'd get him on Motormouth.
Out! Good day, Sheila. How about you and me get rid of this pommy poser and crack a couple of cans of my didgeridoo?
Humphrey Bogart?
Your Crocodile Dundee Blue?
Of course.
Good day. I think I'd do that one for my first spot on Motormouth. What do you think?
I'm sure it would go very well, Jimmy.
Oh, any word from the producer?
It's all in hand.
Oh, sure. Yeah, but any idea when the booking's coming through?
No, he didn't say.
Oh, well, he'll be in touch then, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, Chesco, you a diamond.
Yeah. Right.
Why didn't you tell him?
I haven't the heart.
Somebody'll have to.
If you want to get your face on television...
Motormouth comes to you live from the spin-off studio Maidstone and is a production for Television South.